fireworks before the fireworks. You know what time it is if you got us at this table, and around this time, it's the indie round table. And yes, we got fireworks for before the fireworks, and we live from Vegas. Word is Buddha, and I'm around the table with my partner, Ant. What up, God? How you be, man?
What's up, man? What's up?
Same shit, different smell. But yeah, man, since, you know what I mean, this is the Hip Hop Lounge, and we do cover the round table and all sorts of things. So, you know, you out there with them bombs about to be throwing at, and, you know, I know you got a guest in the host tonight, so let's let it do what it do, King. Ant. Hello?
I think we lost him.
Wow.
Who said they want what? The game just begun. When you want it, how you want to get it. Check. City Buzzer give it to you all day. Check. /4 True indeed. Peace. Checkmate. Who said they want what? The game's just begun. Get him, dog. He is Mr. 4 himself. We don't punt on our blocks, so D up. City Buzz is in the house. True Allah, X Reed in the fam. Get him, dog.
Bills keep piling. 9 to 5.
A 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. God gave me the skiff and they think I'ma give it up. Just offer me your ears, I swear it's a rap. Sure, I'm taking you niggas up. I'm like the booster on the Kellogg's box. I won't flake, I'm waking you niggas up. Before having a dream, I had Nas and Eminem shout me out. Everybody was hot, shit was like we lived in the bouncy house. Give them a long room, I'ma get what I gotta get for me. Just move it back until it's sufficient as an efficiency. Me against the world, feeling so far gone. Me while I'm battling, simping bitches like Black History. Niggas handling rock off, coming to school fresh was in my pro wings, thinking about getting on my hot sauce. I could've made a lot, I probably would've been a chef, but how sophisticated could your pilot be eating from Save-A-Lot? Seen a bad bitch, I ain't able to trick on it. If the pussy real good, I might make her a kickstart. Elbows deep in your pocket, she want it like Vince Carter. Her cousin is side-eyeing me, the way a nigga rockin', she thinking about trying me. Niggas is out flying me, long as my baby's eating, no beefing, but I've been stressing how to.
Bills keep piling. 9 to 5. Baby, that's surviving. So I guess I'm riding. You know I'm riding, getting buckled in, 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 getting buckled in. Gotta have it.
Yeah, we gon' get it, it's all timing. Yeah, we gon' get it, it's hard grinding. Niggas singing like Frankie Lyman. Still got the Uzi in my army jacket lineman. The 4-pound hitting harder than the lineman. It's crazy how niggas throw shade when you shining. Sipping 4 O's at a high tech reclining. Take it to McDonald's, we ain't whining and dining. Nigga, you fuck with rats and you fuck with fleas. You might as well hang around Chuck E. Cheese. I have a shining chop on her fucking knee. Hyperventilate when she see me, can't fucking breathe. Stevie Wonder, I'm still touching keys. I'm on top, niggas still under me. Waistline with a 9 at. Ain't no street fighting, nigga, it's Mortal Kombat. I don't smoke loud, but I catch contact. You gon' make me send my goons where your mom at. I'm getting high, but my eyes low. And I'm still ducking for 5-0. I got the streets on lock, I got the combo. I cock back, you getting rained on poncho. Hey, Jared, what's up with you, nigga?
Bills keep piling.
Yes. We back around the indie round table, and I have my partner with me, Anthony. But this location may be a little scrammy and jammy because we out here in these woods in Vegas. So we're gonna let it do what it do. Peace, God.
All right, man. About that, folks. We over here. It's where I'm at in the service. We over here. They doing the weigh-in right now as far as the Deontay Wilder fight. So let's just go ahead and get it cracked.
Yeah, your phone sucks, B.
Oh man, I'm jealous you had to fight.
All right, brother. Tell me a little bit about yourself, brother. When he get his phone together.
Get situated. What's going on, bro?
Yeah.
My name is Vega. I'm a filmmaker, director, writer. I got this new joint called The Hurt We Share coming out. It's a film about mental health, suicide, and depression. We've been doing all right at the festivals, winning some awards, and Anna invited me on to just come on and talk a little bit about the process. She was saying how we went from never making a film to first feature that's doing well.
Now, one of the unique things that you just said was about mental health. I have another show, and I had another actor by the name of Melvin Jackson Jr., and I provide a show which deals with mental health and domestic violence. So anytime you want an outlet to build and to enhance and take that further, you can always have this outlet to enhance and push the project along the radio at the same time. So,
and that's amazing because just today I released my first short film, which is about domestic violence and domestic abuse and everything. So that's just the stars aligning right there.
Yeah. So that's one of the blessings that a lot of people don't do, and that is to really open up and to talk about mental health and the conditions that leads us to mental health, which leads us, I believe, to domestic violence.
Yeah, it's a straight line. Like all the mental health issues lead us to different places that just take us down wrong paths in general. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was such a big topic for me, specifically around suicide, because we deal with so much stuff in everyday life, especially coming from urban environments from the hood. You run into so much every day where it is a lot to just carry and to expect people to carry on them. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was just an important thing to talk about.
Yeah, man, that's deep. That's deep, but it's so layered and because a lot of people run from that kind of conversation, and it kind of like really exposes even those that say they strong. You know what I mean? When you really sit and think about it, because what gives you the ability to do the things that you really want to do?
Right. What's that drive? What's that feeling inside that makes you want to keep doing something? And for me, that's the most important piece to people's mental health. I say it all the time, right? Like, everybody talks about self-love and self-care, but nobody really talks about people actually spending the time to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you're not loving a stranger. Because if you don't really know enough about yourself, it don't matter how much you think you love yourself, you don't really know who you are, And a lot of that plays into people being happy, you know what I'm saying? Being able to go out and say, I want to do my first movie, I want to do my first album, I want to get this job, right? Like, whatever it is that you find happiness in, you got to be able to really commit to that. You know what I'm saying? I think that dealing with that self-love is critical.
Well, that's another thing that could be so deep, because when you start to talk about love, and a lot of people's love been betrayed or violated by the people that you would say you love. You know what I mean? And in the sense of that, it kind of takes away from the beauty of the love, because at some point you become sheltered in that love. And then no one identifies to kind of like find you, and then that mole or that mountain that you got to climb becomes so extreme. But in the beauty of it, you found peace and was able to put a project together. So that's what's, breathtaking. That you was able to put a project together. And from that project, open up many doors. So, again, that's a blessing within itself. So
Yeah.
yeah, we live, brother. You come on, man, get that raggedy ass phone right.
I'm at the weigh-in
I
right
hear you, but I mean,
we can't even. So look, I'm gonna step out a little bit, down a little bit. See if we can get it in. Let me see. Let's see if we can get the caller back on. Is the other caller back still on?
well, he was. I don't know. We was talking, but I don't know what happened. I mean, the phone went dead.
No, I'm talking about the other caller. The caller that called you.
Yeah, he's still there.
All right.
Brian.
All right.
Brian?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. There's a lot of confusion going down with Anthony, because, you know, so how you doing, brother? What's going on? What's on your mind, man?
Good. We're, hey, come down here. I want you to say hi.
Hmm?
Simon, come down here, brother. Huh? Oh, no. I thought you were. Hey, we're good. I'm working right now. A good guy gave me a job. And we're just going over kind of a deck for a homeowner, the plans and everything. And then we're going to, basically that's it for the day.
Well, that's a blessing, man. You know, the process is starting to work for you, and that's what it takes, man. It's like one step, you know what I mean, at a time. But before you take the steps, you got to first change your knee pads and learn to say, you know what I mean, I want to crawl before I walk, even though you know how to walk. The mentality of you taking off training wheels off your mind. See, we oftentimes put these ourselves in these weird little boxes until you take the training wheels off your mind. You still become, you know, like a mouse running around a Ferris wheel.
Right. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm good, man. It's, you know, I'm getting back to work and everything, and just trying to promote that one song, pretty much to get me back into your heart again for Joe, and then the other one, that drink. But can I read something real quick? I got this one thing I'm working on. It's called Numb, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
give me a minute. I'll read it really quick. You don't mind?
No,
so
go ahead.
It goes, give it to me, oh please, pretty Betty Boo looking. He has, oh, you can't tell, please. Oh, give me that forgettable. No, oh yeah, good looking. Then you, no, wait, shut myself. All right, so I've never have I seen, saw. You better believe here. These words speak, charm it up, y'all. Try, yes, I'll still owe just until pretty Betty Boo looking to smile again as we can't stop laughing, asking. And oh yeah, Betty, I know a woman. Please, oh, give it to me. So, but that's something I'm working on right now, and a couple other ones I'm doing. I'm doing one about my brother. It's called Wichita Falls, and I'm kind of just improvising all that right now. I mean, none of these have really been recorded yet, so I'll get to that point, you know, eventually get into a recording booth. But the good thing is, John Paul and me, we kind of shook hands the other day and kind of squashed whatever beef we had with whatever, you know. And I got the master, and I got when I wanted my master to get me back into your heart again. I got it on my neck, the E-Drive file. Mm-hmm. So it's all good. Yeah, you know, it's all good. You got to get, you know what I mean? You got to get your word. So that's what I did. I was just mad for a little bit. So I was being wrongfully treated by a lot of different people. But, you know, I got a lot of that out of me, and I did a lot of riding and sitting in the woods, and I haven't really got to the beach yet, but I'll get there, you know what I mean? So
whatever helps you, and, you know, wherever you may find your comfortability at, that's where you have to attend. Pardon me. Where your comfortability lies. And once you realize where your comfortability at for a little period of time, you sit there and get yourself together, and then you take your next step. in the process of taking your next step, you just remember where you came from. You just remember the hardship. You just remember feeling lonely. You just remember feeling detached from people. You just remember feeling not loved by no one, even yourself, because of anger will cause you not to, because you can't serve two masters at one time.
Right. Yeah, there's no point in, being angry, especially on a beautiful day. But with me, I see right through people kind of the bullshit. And I'm just at the point where I kind of call them out on it, and I get away from those negative people. And it's working out for me, so something's working, But I got a lot of people looking down on me. Joe Duval, Bobby Annan, and Matt Kendall, and a lot of other people. Jay Reichel, especially. It's all.
Like I said, one of the beauties is you was able to get your masters. So from that, you now just focus on you getting into somebody's studio, and then you take and making your masters a reality of your work and your craft. So I mean, it works no other way like that. Now that you have that part that which that's your livelihood. If you do it right and correctly, that'll take care of you the rest of your life. But if it's done right and correctly, so the number one main thing is that you was able to get it back. You guys came to a tentative agreement with a handshake, which is kind of like a contract, saying your word is bond, and whatever little words or mishap may have been there, again, it's out of anger. But once you give your hand, it's kind of, that's your signature. And a man is all he has is his word and his handshake. So.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I hear you. Nice. Oh, heck yeah, it is. Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you being on the air. And, the opportunity each time you give me. I just want to give a shout out to my old man, and my mom, Jody, and Debbie.
It's so good, man. Talk to the people that you miss, that's not here, that you feel. Speak to them. There's nothing wrong with you acknowledging who gave you life, even if they're not here. That's one of the things we don't do. We don't take time no more for some reason to just say, hey, man, I thank you for the gift you gave me, which is life. See, that's what people don't realize. Life is a gift. It's a gift. But we become so inward about who we are, what we got, what we don't got, who got this or who don't like me there. You forget that life is a gift.
Right. Yeah, and if you don't have family, life doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? I mean, you can work to go home to an empty house, and then, your wife's not be there, your kids not be there, and you spend time with the kids. You go upstairs playing Call of Duty, drinking a six-pack every night while they're outside, playing when you should really be out there, and you look down at the dam through the window, and you say to yourself, well, I need to be out there, but you still stay up there playing or working, you go back and forth, and you just get so involved and comfortable. You get lazy and comfortable.
Well,
and then people, that's
when you not really looking at what is the responsibility that you feel that you owe to that and what you're looking down on. See, that's where that changes. That's when the subway changes. See? That's when a different token is called, when you're looking out the window at the life force that you provided. While they're playing, you made a split decision. Shall I drink this beer and play this game? Or you have these little... So, I mean, you may wrestle with it, but again, it's all based on the situation, the comfortability in the house. There's a lot to go into it, man. There's pressure, and pressure busts pipes.
Yeah, definitely.
So if a pressure can bust a pipe, you're not a pipe. So it is very easy for the things that you allow, that you place on your shoulders, to burst inside you and make you go literally plumb crazy.
Right.
Because of the thing.
Yeah, well, hey, one last thing. I just want to say happy birthday to my son, Charlie Tex, tomorrow, October 9th. So, he's a good boy. He did his debut at Muddy Waters in
No, this true speaking to you. This is true.
I know it's true. And one last thing, God bless everyone out there that can hear me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll talk to you soon, Anthony, and thanks for the opportunity of me being on the air with you.
No, you calling me, that's my co-host. My co-host name is Anthony. My name is True Allah. So it'd be me that you speaking to, and I think you was misconfused, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
All right. I'll remember that.
All righty.
All right, brother. Hey,
yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. Have a blessed night, and go in the woods, roll you a J, and come out of there with a hit.
Yeah, I will.
And just put in your mind you doing this for the stoners. And what you should name the song is I used to dance with the devil, but now I'm serving God. Ain't that dope? Ain't that dope? I used to dance with the devil, doing the Dougie. Right. Now I'm serving God.
Yeah, it is cool. I know it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good feeling. It is. Well, no complaints, you know. It was worth it. It was worth it all, especially when he makes you do it, whatever, for some reason, a rhyme. You know what I mean? I got faith. I don't have to question it anymore, and that's enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right, brother. I'll talk to you, okay?
All right, man. You be easy. You be safe.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You too. Have a good night.
You do the same, King.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get it. Show me new money, show me new pussy, I'll show you arousal. For real. She walk in my crib, when she walk out, she looking frazzled. Look at her go. I sit at the table with money getters, we form a council. 10 for you, 10 if I wrote the book, that motherfucker would be a how-to. How to stay grounded, up for the challenge, through all this malice. Shit ain't easy, man. I got some hustle, when I go hard, that give it balance. Like my digis. I got some kids, I need a queen, need me a palace. Where you at, sweetie? Thinking about it, that's a black thought on Jimmy Fallon. When I watch a movie, I need some grit, I need some balance. I do. Bustin' a gun, that shit was loud, cut through the silence. Shout to the youngins, all of my state, y'all niggas wildin'. That shit getting old, want you some youth, get you a fountain. Jump in that water. Ain't nothing worse than somebody that's talented, wasting their talents. Like, what's the point? Babies had babies, then they had babies, that shit is childish. Better grow up, though. Stack for my babies, if ended maybe, they go to college. This shit for you. Brenda had a baby, then she went and threw the baby in the garbage. She ain't see a future, I'm just being honest. Hey, the fuck we doing, man? Get your ass up, nigga. You only get one shot. Maybe two if your karma good. Show me new money, show me new pussy, I'll show you arousal. For real. She walk in my crib, when she walk out, she looking frazzled. Look at her go. I sit at the table with money getters, we form a council. 10 for you, 10 if I wrote the book, that motherfucker would be a how-to. How to stay grounded, up for the challenge, through all this malice. Shit ain't easy, man. I got some hustle, when I go hard, that give it balance. Like my digis. I got some kids, I need a queen, need me a palace. Where you at, sweetie? Thinking about it, that's a black thought on Jimmy Fallon. I do what I want, you do what you can, but that's how it gotta be. You need some options. Put up a delight, thought I was Harold, they took a shot at me. Bang, bang. How I survived, dealing with magic, carrying pottery. I couldn't make this shit. All I seen was arms, and it was waving, trying to say body me. So I got to watch for intruders. I ain't involved with